Hello, what's going? What's going on, boys and ladies and gentlemen? I sent you an invite. I'm in the lobby. I'll be waiting for you.
Yash Nine. I didn't know. Did he play last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got him free.
Okay. And then we got tied in. We got Sanders, Tommy Trindle, Michael Evans, and then we kept Mitchell.
You tearing these goddamn names up while they got damn tearing them names
What
up.
you talking about? We got Sanders. What are you talking about? Trumbull. Evans. Yeah, Trumbull. Thomas. Then we got Michael Evans and we got James Mitchell. And then lastly, we got our other receivers. We got Leggett, Coker, Horn, Jr. And then we got Bryce and Andy. And then running backs, we kept 3 running backs, so to be.
I'm in the lobby waiting for you.
welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Robert, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put into the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaking free at midfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job with his defense to...
Oh no, he gets...
Big play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An inside give now from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Try to run it up the middle, but again, nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. And now carry here for the fullback. Oh, and a fumble here, can you believe it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. Sometimes you can get sacked.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where it's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him.
Of course you do.
On fourth down, and the drive keeps
I don't
going.
care more about this game than don't
That's
care.
what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a
Well,
good job
of
by the
course you
receiver
did.
to know where he needed to go.
What are you doing?
That first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. First down, looking for more now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Of course, we expect to get to Alabama with number 1 rank.
This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fights into the end zone.
It's too easy for you. That's what you wanted me. Well, easy game for you. Have fun. I'm done with this bullshit.
Completely forgot about the fullback. You got all these receivers. You got a running back. You got a tight end. There's no way they're going to. They just did. Threw it to the fullback for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt.
I'll be lucky to get 1 win this year.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
I bet me.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff
Man,
team out
excuse
there
me.
kicking away.
I know.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
This must be payback from the other. Or I don't know why he thought this was a contest.
The 25. Ball handed off. Powering through. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Buying time. Moving to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. On a run. Touchdown. Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6th place.
efficiency is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown.
I forgot.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Gets the ball as he's hit. It's incomplete.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He'll throw it now. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, we're going to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Oh, takes a hit, but lets it fly. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off here. Crosses the 35. They're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fine time now, rolling to his left. Launches it deep down the left side. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. This traditional SEC class goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October. And Vols fans glad Kirk that he post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. 3rd Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He stops it at the 42. That's a solid game closer to midfield.
Boy, great throw to first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well. And, you know, Chris, they are able to influence the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think of T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Scoots it out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short. Instead, he gets that first down.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Trying to find some room. It's Butler. He finds some space. And the sophomore walked down after an excellent run.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And off in a single back formation. Hits the first and still running. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up for 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun to handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Here we go.
Hands off to the fullback. And this one goes nowhere, working it back to the line of scrimmage.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in the bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. Great cut, they whiff on him. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Touchdown.
No, same plays that I think I used, Michigan used. I know. You got the same playbook, I know.
Here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
It's not even a competition.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire here on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
You got to play in that one, don't you?
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here.
BS penalty. BS. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly out of the wide out.
Not enough neither. That's not pass interference, but whatever. I don't give a crap about this game.
About the defense here. Nice
See what they
stop
can do.
on
Look
third
at
down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
see.
Now we've got another big
He gets everything.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing.
This is what. Right. This is a blowout. You know what? I never can beat him. This boy Mayo once.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
I'm not gonna make the playoffs either. Yeah. Playoffs.
The quarterback keeps it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Breaks an open space. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose and he's picked up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Flights to the tackle. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama now operating in the red zone. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Near the goal line.
So easy. Game over.
Touchdown.
This game. Nobody lost it.
These guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead.
Yeah, good job. The game. Even good job, announcers. So the game is out of reach. Good job, announcers. They said this game is out of reach. Good job.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Good job, announcers.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And the pass will fall.
See, I can't do nothing. Everyone's watching this game. I told you I'm trash. Even with a 99 team, I can't do nothing.
Because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for him. Third down. He escapes the pocket. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
You see? Bullshit. I hate this game so much. Fuck you.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
I'm not playing here.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Punt over the middle. It's careless. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Of course you are.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He missed it off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the homer. Everything looked to be the way you like as a kicker. He just misses it. The ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
One more play before they hit the line. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. That falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Well, kill him one. I think I can't. I swear nobody watching the game. You know this game is trash.
Bringing it out, it's Staley. And strong coverage that he tackled at the 11-yard line.
I'm not playing it no more. You can have this game. You can have this college game. I'm not even playing no more after this. I'm done with the game. You don't want to talk to his mayor's helping you, bro.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The soft able to bring him down quickly. And the ball is come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete.
Can't do nothing.
Just got it away.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning.
He's looking deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to
You
press it
motherfucker.
deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away.
The game hates me.
And he drives the punt deep. That takes a big bounce and goes all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He decides to keep it here. Eludes a tackle.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Not good at this game like how you guys are.
Run on the previous play.
Like you guys are.
On the run, it's Brown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. The back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Pass incomplete. Well, here comes the punt team. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the pack found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And the defense scores this one back, but to lose 4 yards on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion. You're trailing in the 3rd quarter. Tight end makes the grab. Breaks into the clear.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You don't see it very often, but they give the ball to the fullback here. Yep, that's still a position. And, yep, he can still power his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
The AT is good. Makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the outside. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense. They're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Again, makes it second and medium.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats on the ground.
He's brought down, but not before getting... territory at the plus 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped him.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down into the incompletion. A direct snap. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And then 1st down right back to the running game. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fence on that one.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got to get to the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last pass. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Russell. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They're firing and just scoring a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now at 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream of throws.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Throwing up play action. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. To fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Intercepted on the fake. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, you just don't see this happen very often. Typically on a field goal, it's an all-out rush. You're trying to block it. But instead, the defense does a nice job of recognizing the fake, not just getting pressure, but to be able to cover downfield and then come up with the interception.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. His second is short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Just a small gain, and 2nd and 9. line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Russell. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around. But strange things do happen in college football. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on all reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Volunteers pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He's going to pull it down to 1. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Good enough for first down yardage. The Vols looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
No run up the middle. Coming up, second down now. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They break the run on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might run the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and get the touchdown.
Team out for the BAT try. And the BAT makes the lead 11-35-24. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to throw it away. Got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They're all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Dropping back to Russell. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but more than that.
That's exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throw it on third, very long. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the fifth time today. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Ball lands right at the 1 yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. Has the first down. He's in the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, you can just feel the whole crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And on the carry, he's heading around. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held it just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, it's Russell. Makes a quick grab. Runs through the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here late. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble down. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Breaks free. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Alabama comes up the line quickly. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Bama. Way too much speed on that play.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive haul, deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Defense takes their third and final time out of the half. The tuck strategy. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking for a late deep throw. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against the nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Looking deep for late-game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, on the back end. They are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's the first of the half. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Off target and incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the ball is also to the line to run the hurry out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Took contact on that throw.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Zips it down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
This one is broken up and it falls incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Defense is coming after him, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
This was a case of pre-ranked, respected